Hi everyone, so this is April with Flowers from the Foss family. I garden in zone 4A and we live in northern Minnesota. Right now on April, what is the date? April 20th. Tomorrow's my birthday, I'm gonna be 46. On April 20th, it is snowing, sleeting, icy, windy, and all the ugliest things. And maybe I'll pop a picture in here of how bad it is. Anyways, everyone here in northern Minnesota is over it. We're all like, where is spring? I don't know where it is. So anyways, so I haven't been on YouTube for, I don't know, 3 weeks maybe. I haven't posted anything. Our life is crazy. If you follow me on Instagram or anything, you know that we just got 2 kittens last Thursday, and they are 7 weeks. They're 7 weeks old and they're so cute and so fun, but besides that, we just have other like family things going on and it's been crazy. So today, November's at school and I'm gonna just do a little like update video, and I have some really bright lights to like brighten everything up in here. So hopefully it's not too shadowy. I look really shadowy, but that's okay. So I kind of wanted to go over what is growing here, and it's been, when did we start? I wonder when we started, let me look. So I think we started planting on, March 4th, we started planting the delphiniums. So do you want to see them? Let me show you. The delphiniums are way down here. And I planted a ton of delphinium and I only got 4. There's 2 in here. So I'm going to take one out and put it in here. So there's 4, but I don't know. Last year we tried growing delphinium too, and I don't think we got any. Or no, we did get 4, that's right. And we planted them outside when they're like baby seedlings, like right before fall. So I'm sure they didn't work, but that's what we had and that's what we did. So everything kind of feels like it needs to be watered in here, but I'll do that in a little bit because I kind of want to show you what we have going on. And so then the next week on March 11th, which was, I don't know, we were about 13 weeks out, and so we planted Echinacea and we planted millet. And so I'm going to show you that. Everything is like all over right now. Okay, we got a couple Echinacea right here. And the Echinacea, oh, they're dry. Echinacea did really well. And so here's 2. And so Echinacea are perennial. And I love the purple cone flower. And there's other Echinacea that I have in the garden too, and I just really love it. Let me see. We have some down here. Everything needs to be watered so bad. So I think today's fertilizer day because everything needs to be watered. So the Echinacea are, hope I don't drop this, are these, and then these 3, and there's one right here. So we got quite a few Echinacea there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 of those, I believe. And then the millet. The millet, wait till you see the millet. Like, it's too tall. I have Matt planted lavender in this huge pot. And you can already, like, if you touch them, oh, it smells so good. You guys love lavender. So we have a ton in here. And then he planted a few in these 2. So we have 4 of those, and they have a few in there that are growing on because we really love lavender. If you know that I used to be really into essential oils, and we still use them, not as much as we did. Like, we used all the oils all the time, And now we've kind of slowed down on that. And plus, I don't think you have to be careful when you have cats. Now I'm out of breath. This is the millet. Oh my gosh. I love the millet. Like I said, my mom, she grew millet last year, and then we saved the seeds, and then we planted a ton of seeds, and each one of these has 3 millet plants in them. I love this. These are gonna get super tall, so I don't know how long we're gonna be able to have them. They're on the bottom shelf here, and yeah, we're already running out of room, and we're on week 7, so we have 6 more weeks of plants to seed, and let me tell you, I have a lot. You can even see me down there. Okay, and so and the millet came up in like 2 days. It was insane. Millet works really good. I'm just looking at my notes here. Okay, and so then the next week, on week 12, we planted out snapdragons. And I planted out several different kinds of snapdragons. So one I planted was Potomac, and they're berry mix. And so, and then the other one I planted was the butterfly one. And the butterfly one, I don't know what happened to them. It's like they were weak, or I don't know what happened, but let me kind of show you. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here, way down here. Okay, these are, well, for one, and I saved seeds. I also saved seeds. When did I? We grew like just, well, I don't even know the name of it. I can't think of the name. But we saved seeds from the snapdragons that we grew, that were just from like the local grocery store, and I love them. So we saved a bunch of seeds, and that's what these are. So we have a ton. And so I did a couple of little experiments where some of these have more than one. Yeah, so I hope they work. They smell like dirt. It is so humid in this room. So this is one of our used to be bedrooms, and it's so humid in here, but I love it. And then where I showed you the one down there with that one with the delphinium, there's snapdragons on there, and those are from seeds that I saved. Sorry, I keep putting my hand up there. Okay, and so then these are the berry blend, the Potomac berry blend, and they're super strong. The stems are super thick, but this little one right here is the pink butterfly. Pink butterfly. I don't know if that's exactly right. Pink, yeah, I think it is. And so they're just super weak and wobbly compared to, you know, the Potomac. It's hard to tell, but these are like sturdy. And so I'll show you. I had to throw a bunch away. I mean, they germinated really good. Snapdragons always germinate super good, and they were growing super good. And then I don't know, like they started falling over, the butterfly ones. I'm really excited to show you the little baby seedlings that are growing right now. So they're in here, and over here, I'm gonna show you in a second because I gotta show you the other snapdragon. Okay, so these are the, can you see them? Right here, these sad snapdragons are like, they just fall over, and I don't know what's wrong with them. This one's strong. I think they're dead, actually, because they're like not. This one is dead. Last one, another one. I lost so many. And I just, oh, this one's dead. I'm so sad. So I don't know what happened or what I did wrong or what the heck. There's another coneflower. So I'm losing 2, and these 2 look like they're not gonna survive either. Like this is not going to survive. So I'm gonna throw those away. And like I said, everything needs a good watering. So I guess I'll have to, that makes me sad. Like these guys died. I don't know what is happening with the snap. It's just that one, Snapdragon packet that was the pink butterfly, and I don't know what happened to them. And I planted a lot of seeds of those too, and they all germinated super good. And then I planted them up and potted them up, and then they started falling over. So I must have did something wrong when I potted them up into a bigger size. But why did the other ones survive? I don't know. And that's a lot of snapdragons. So I guess it's okay if some of them didn't survive. It's just the fact that I ordered those purposely because I wanted those really cute those really cute snapdragons, and they didn't work. I'm only gonna have a handful. By the time it's over, I might not have none. Okay, so, I'll show you these 2. I just watered these last night, and so this is heavy. These are the foxgloves. Can you see that? Let's see if I can get a, right there. Those are some really good ones. So I planted a ton of foxgloves because foxgloves are biannual. So some of them will bloom. I think it's these ones, or no, I think it's the Dalmatian peach ones that will bloom this year. And then they say they're perennial because they'll grow the first year, and the second year they'll flower, and then they seed themselves around, and so they just keep, growing in your garden, foxgloves are so cute. They're also super poisonous, so be careful with that. But I potted these up, and so I have a ton of foxglove that I'm really excited about. And then just 2, I have 2 more in here, but I love the foxglove. So I don't let the kittens come in here because there's all kinds of dirt in here and stuff they shouldn't be getting into. And then I just left the door cracked open because it's hot. Like, it is so humid in here, and they're trying to come in, but I have it rigged up. Also, I got a crown put on my tooth today up here, and it's like now starting to throb, or I don't even know, but I don't like that. I have my teeth, no, they suck. The end. Okay, let's get to the fun stuff. So I'm so excited about these things. I don't know, I'm so glad that we started doing this last year, and this is part of our life, and I just love it. Oh, that light, okay. Lola, you can't come in here. Let's see if I can show you. They want to come in here so bad. Sorry, no, you cannot. Anyway, okay. So this tray I'm so excited about because the first thing that came up within, I would say 24 hours is amaranth. And I'm gonna try and put up a picture of everything that I'm growing on the screen so you can see what they look like, because right now you don't know what they look like, just that they're seedlings. But these came up within 24 hours, and these are the tallest, and they're going to be tall. I think they get 5 to 8 feet or something. I'll have to check. and they're pink. I love pink. So these are gonna need support, but aren't they cute? So today I'm going to separate those and get them in their own little own pot because they're gonna start growing nicely. And then I planted bells of Ireland, and I got two little bells of Ireland. Oh well, they're just green, but then they have like really neat little bells on them. They're flowers. I just wanted to grow them because all of the flower people grow them and they love them for, I look really oily. They put them in their like bouquets and stuff, and I don't know if I'm gonna do that this year. I don't know. I'm hot. Okay, and then in here these are Cresspedia and sunballs. Those are really cute, but what we learned about those, and they need to be planted in mass, or they are just like few little sunballs here and there. So we're gonna plant them in mass this year, and so we have a big show of the sunballs because they're super cute and they dry really, really good. Okay, and then another thing I'm super excited about is the bunny grass. Here's one. So we have one in each cell, and I planted way more than that. I don't know what happened. And at first, these came up and I'm like, is that bunny grass? And I still don't know what that is. So I have no idea. So we'll find out. And then I planted gay feather in this and nothing has come up. I don't know. We planted it last year too outside and nothing came up. Okay, and then black-eyed Susan or Rudbeckia. They're like little furry leaves, and I'm excited about that because we don't have any of that in my garden, and there's gonna be too much. We'll see. And then this is called coleus, and this is shade coleus, and we have some shade spots outside that are ugly, and so I'm excited to put some things in the shade, and they're already starting to turn. You see that one right there? Excuse my nails. So this one is so fun. It's coming and everything is growing, and so because of the bunny tails weren't growing well, I planted some in this. So I wonder if this is dry. I don't think so. I planted the rest of what I had in here, and so it says to keep it wet, and then I have a top on it. This, I don't think that's, I don't know what that is. I don't think that's grass. I have no idea. But I don't know. I probably planted like 25 seeds in here or something, and I can see some of the seeds still. And then I see one that is two that are doing something, and then I think I'm gonna water that today. It's kind of tricky because I don't know. I'm sure I'm doing it wrong. So I'm still learning, guys. Okay, and this is exciting for me as well. Oh, this needs water. So this is yarrow. And yarrow, this took a long time, so I thought like it didn't work. But what I did was when it was taking too long for me, because I'm super impatient, I just put plastic wrap over it, and then it started sprouting. And yarrow has little serrated leaves. And there's a lot in here. I mean, we probably don't need that much. Well, yeah, we need it all. Okay, and then this is super fun. Feverfew. Those are feverfew. And so the double click ones I'm super excited about because they're just really cute. And then these are feverfew. It says magic single. So I'm excited about those. And that says a tender, does it say tender perennial? I don't really know what that means because I'm still learning. So I don't know. Okay, and so we have those. Oh, and then this, we have lots going on. These are getting dry. And so this whole thing was planted with hundreds of poppy seeds. You guys, I don't even know. And I really wanted this row to go because these were the huge, roughly purple poppies that were growing. And we had one really pretty plant out there and none of them worked. And then this one was my second one. And there's 1, 2, and I think this is a coneflower. And then this was a smaller one, and these, I don't know why all these came up in this corner. but I have to separate these two so they all grow nicely. And this was another favorite, a tissue papery looking poppy, and nothing is happening. But the seeds were like, I don't even think there were seeds in there. I had no idea. I just saved whatever was on there and went with it. Okay, what else do I want? Okay, and then, oh my gosh, everything needs water. These are, let's see, we have hollyhock. What is this now? Okay, hollyhock and parsley in these. And so the hollyhock, I have one hollyhock, which is a bummer because I really wanted that. We'll plant some outside, direct sow them. Okay, and then we have parsley, and the parsley I was not up yesterday and it's up today, so that's good. Everything needs water. Those really need water. Okay, and then, sorry, this is getting kind of long, but it's so fun. Okay, these are petunias. And we always buy petunias every year. They're just pretty. And then, so I saved the seeds from the petunias. And I think we have 3 different ones in here. So we have a really dark purple one and a pink one and another like lavender. And they germinated really, really well. So that's going to be fun to have. Okay, and then my last tray for today. It will not be my last tray because I have so many to plant, you guys. So many. Oops, I have this one taped on here. Dropping stuff. Okay, so let's see. So I planted Canterbury bells and then verbena, purple purple vervain. I planted, when did I plant those? I can't even remember. It was like, not last week, maybe last week or the week before. I don't know. And nothing was coming up and I'm like, what is wrong with these? And so I was so upset because I really want the verbena to come. And then, so these 2 trays had nothing in them, so I just planted the Dalmatian peach snapdragons that I really, really want. And so I'm waiting for those to germinate. I don't see anything yet. But, you guys, the verbena started germinating. And I think I have one or more coming up in every cell. So there's 2 rows of those. Can you kind of see them? And then the last 2 rows are the Canterbury bells, and I thought they weren't going to work. And then yesterday I noticed that they started germinating, and so it actually has really good germination. And then this last weekend, I planted Gomphrena, and this Gomphrena popped up in like 24 hours. That was insane. So I'm going to get these out of here today, and then the rest of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cells are Cosmos, and this one is popped up. And so what if that's the only one I get? I don't know. This year we're going to do a super fun like Cosmo fence. So that'll be fun. Woo, it's hot in here. Okay. Everything needs to be watered, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I do know that I have to have something to eat because I went to the dentist and I didn't really eat anything except for a banana, and I'm starving. And what's that called? Oh, I'm having a brain fart. Can't even think what it's called. Novocaine. The Novocaine is starting to wear off, so I feel like I can eat something now without biting my face off. So today's plan is to pot up some of these things that are growing and there are too many in one cell. And so what I'm going to do is I bought these 32 cells, and then I'm going to plant them in here because I think that's plenty big enough. And we have, 6 weeks left before we can plant outside. But I don't even know. But everything needs to be watered. So I think I'm going to plant them up first and then water everything in. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I'm glad you guys all came and watched my silly little update. A little out of breath, I don't know. Well, you know what happened? On Tuesday, I slipped on the ice. I'm huge, you know, I'm not huge, like, but oh my gosh, I fell on the ice and the next day my back hurt so bad. It was awful. And so it feels pretty good today. Thank God, because I thought, what is going to happen to me? So fragile. I'm not. Everyone says I am. Anyway, so thank you for coming and watching. And I know it's been a while, but I hope that I am better now because things are a little bit calmer right now besides the brand new kitty cats. And so anyways, thank you so much for coming and watching, and give me a thumbs up and a comment or something and a follow or whatever those professional YouTubers say. I'm not professional, clearly. So anyway, thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys next time. Psst. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi, Roxy. Hi, Roxy. Lola. 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 You got food in your nose. Yes, you do. You got food in your nose.